Hello everyone, I'm Sally Dr. Banyatiri. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Buddhist concept of the five aggregates. When we say I, me, or person, we are speaking in terms of conventional truth, language, and concepts necessary for our day-to-day life. But from the standpoint of ultimate truth, what we call a person is simply five aggregates, panchakanda in Pali language, functioning together momentarily. There is no owner, no self, no soul behind or within them. For example, when we say my body, ultimately there is only materiality, rupa, consisting of the four great elements and derived phenomena arising and ceasing due to temperature or nutrition, karma, and consciousness. It is not mind, it is simply a process of material phenomena, material events. When we say my feelings, ultimately there is only the feelings, vedana, which is a mental factor experiencing pleasant, unpleasant, or painful or neutral tones of an object. It's not that I feel or I am feeling. There is just the feeling phenomena. When we say my memories, ultimately there is only perception. Sanya, the mental factor that marks, recognizes, and labels objects like colors or the taste or the persons. It remembers only in the sense of making the sign. There is no enduring rememberer. There's no one, no person who remembers or who memorize or recognize. Perception is just a mental factor. Next, when we say my choices, ultimately there is only the group of mental formations: intention, attention, greed, kindness, mindfulness. These arise due to conditions, perform their functions, and dissolve. There's no one who chooses, exists apart from the choosing itself. Again, when we say my awareness, ultimately there is only consciousness. The bare knowing of, the bare awareness or bare knowing of an object. Eye consciousness sees visible form. Ear consciousness hears the sound. So each moment of consciousness is distinct, arises dependent on conditions, and perishes completely. So the person we are understanding now is a concept, impersonal stream of five aggregates. The aggregates are realities, each with its own characteristic, own function, and own manifestation. But their togetherness is not as self. It is just merely a complex of conditioned phenomena rolling on from moment to moment with no controller, no possessor, or no self, or no essence. Okay, so now you understand that there are only five aggregates in reality: no person, no owner of this body and mind. So let's talk about our misconceptions related to a person. In other words, the five aggregates. Most people think they are like an onion. We peel away the body, the feelings, perceptions, thoughts, and consciousness, layer by layer of an onion. And eventually, we might find the real you, the real something hiding inside. But no, it is not it at all. Think of a car. We have got an engine, wheels, a seat frame. When we put them together, we get a car. But is there a carness living inside the steering wheel? Of course not. Car is just a name. We just name it, but which is composed of different parts, which is combined different parts. Same with us. The 5 aggregates are not layers hiding a self or hiding a real you or I. They are the whole thing, the combination of body, feelings, memories, thoughts, and consciousness. That's it. That's the combination. That's the package of these 5 components. So if we look inside, if we go deeper, try to peel away one by one, we won't find anybody. We won't find an owner. We'll just find more parts doing their things. So like that, there is no hidden self. There is no hidden owner. Just the kind of the process and the parts doing their things, running on autopilot. Okay, so that's the concept of non-self, which is related to the 5 aggregates. This is the Buddhist concept of the 5 aggregates, which is in Buddhist teaching, Buddhism. Thank you very much.